Hello, guys. I know it's been a good little while, but welcome back to Let's Talk About It. I am so happy to talk about this particular subject today because let's just say I feel like Nike and Jordans are officially back when it comes to the hype of OG colorways. Yes, to see people in the lines, that was wonderful. That took me back to like 2012, 2013, kind of like 2014 era when, we used to line up, actually stand in line and try to get the shoes. Hopefully you was, get the shoes without the raffles and the bots and all that. So that was a really good sight to see. Now, mind you, did not care to see the fights, the shootings, because people is just, it wasn't necessary. That part was not necessary at all. I'm sorry. But it's a good feeling for sneakerheads, especially for those of us that have been collecting sneakers for like the last 10 years or plus. It was a good feel to see that bag. And you already know when I talk about sneakers, people lining up for this particular sneaker. Mine finally came in. Was it Friday or no Saturday? It finally came in. I was becoming a little impatient because I was so ready to wear the shoe and just have it in hand. So of course you already know what I'm talking about, and that's no other than boom boom boom, the metallic Jordan 5s. Now when I tell you this shoe here, and it's funny because I remember when the initial post came out about them releasing the Reimagined, oh people, they was the trash talk, you know, oh, we don't want the shoe, we don't want it. And then, like, within a couple of weeks, it seemed like everybody wanted the shoe. I'm like, I already knew I was going for the shoe to add for my collection. I knew that. But it seemed like everybody and their mama just had to jump up and do the same thing, too. But this is definitely a really nice shoe. I wore them yesterday to work, actually. I still have some breaking them in to do anyway, so it's still a little stiff. But overall, I like the shoe. Of course, it goes back to the Nike Air on the back. That's a big, for some people, they like the Nike Air, some like the Jordan logo. But of course, I'm not picky when it comes to specifics, details on shoes. I think a lot of times when we forget that when it says reimagine, it's literally, look up what the word reimagine is. We're not going to get the exact details of every shoe that came out. It's going to give you a different spin on the shoe. Sometimes it could be a little bit better. So I know for some they didn't care for, but overall, I love the shoe. It's definitely, I know it's not the old, some wanted the 89 shape, the year I was born. So shout out to all my 89 babies out there. It's not a big deal to me. Like I said, I'm a fan of Jordan not because of the way the shoes are shaped, but simply because of just growing up as a kid watching him play and knowing that there were certain shoes that he was in I've always wanted, and this was definitely one on my list. I know these retro back, I believe, in 2016. So a lot of the shoes that came out in 2016, 2017, they are definitely pushing them out heavy this year. And I mean heavy, heavy, heavy. Like for real. Like this Jordan Brand 40-year is wonderful. It's a really great deal for a lot of people to restart collecting or start get into sneakers and things like that. There's a lot of good shoes coming out this year. There's only a few that I actually want because I know I'm gonna actually wear them. So yeah, this was definitely, I would say, my first big pickup for the year. Like I said, the hype around it, it built up pretty fast, pretty fast. But overall, like I said, I love the shoe. I kept the white laces. I've seen some do the gray laces. Gray looks good, but to me, the white laces really bring out the shoe. Of course, you got your little icy bottoms here. Like I said, overall, it is a very comfortable shoe. Of course, we have this mesh here, breathable. Like I said, I think it's a good reflection of the original Jordan 5 from '89. That's my personal opinion. But another shoe I did cop that was not on my list, but I went ahead and picked it up because it's nothing wrong with having a nice black shoe. This shoe actually retro. It's not really retro, but it was last released back in 2007, the year I finished high school. So it's going on 18 years. So this shoe came out 18 years ago. And of course, it's the Black Cat 3s. Scooped this up from Dick's Sporting Goods. If you're not into Dick's Sporting Goods for purchasing your shoes, I would highly suggest you look into them because they're definitely slept on, and you can get your shoes. Literally, this was the first shoe in a while that I actually ordered online and just went to the store and picked it up. Most of my shoes, I just have them shipped to my house. I don't do the raffles and store raffles because honestly, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to wanting to walk in and do all that. Just my personal preference. But yes, the Black Cat 3s. I realized I need to add a little couple more 3s in my collection. I'm hoping the True Blue 3s come out next year. So tap in if you like me. You like True Blue 3s and you love to see them. I need the True Blue 3s because I've always loved them from jump. My cousin, he had his, but of course they sitting in a box, they will eventually start to crumble. But yes, the Black Cat 3s, the 4s are coming out in November, I believe. November, December. So more likely I will go ahead and grab those too because like I'm getting more into 3s and 4s now. 4s was never my favorite because they wasn't comfortable on my feet. But since they've redid the shape, like the SB 4s that came out, I could wear pretty much any 4s from now to whatever. So my next 4 pickup definitely will be the Cement 4s coming out in May. Of course, the UNC Reimagined. Oh man, I saw some pictures. They gonna those they that I think that's gonna be a problem to get. I feel like they're gonna be a little bit hard. It would be nice if those were to go ahead and backdoor that way. Some of us could, those who want to go ahead and get this early could do so, and those of us who want to wait and pay retail or under retail, we could get ours for the low. So yes, this was all today, you guys, for Let's Talk About It. Jordan 5, Black Cat 3s, both good black tennis shoes. I don't have too many solid color black Jordans. So it's like, sometimes you want to switch it up and throw a pair on. And I wore these last week probably about 2 or 3 times. And they're very comfortable, very stylish. I may change the laces to the black laces, but I'm going to keep them with the cement laces that came with to match the shoe. But like I said, both of these are good pickups for the year. Like I said, it's good to see the Black Cat 3s and 4s come back out because I know a lot of these was hard to get over the years. But like I said, the shoe haven't came out in almost 20 years. So, I mean, it's a given that the shoe was very limited and it was very, 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 very less stock for the reels. And I know these are more people have the reps on. Hey, if you wear reps, you wear reps. It's not my business at the end of the day. But yes, let me know which one you guys like the best. I like them both. Doesn't matter to me, but I'm just happy to get both in hand. And stay tuned for the next video because I'm super soaked these shoes. They should be delivered on Friday. Hopefully nothing with the weather or delivery issues happen. That way I could do this next video because I have a lot to say about this one. On the next one rather. But thank you guys as always for tuning in. Like I said, I know it's been a while. I didn't realize how long it's been since I did a video on the shoes. So just stay patient and hopefully I can get that going. But even if not, still thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out. Pow.